Oh hey, if you've always wanted to dine in the desert, you're gonna love today's episode. Ooh baby, we have another fresh episode of Laugh Cry DIY. I am your host Katie, and I have personally walked through the California desert to Joshua Tree, California to make over my friend's Airbnb. My friend John from Super Simple Real Estate reached out to me asking if I could help turn his Airbnb into a fun, beautiful, gorgeous, colorful, bright, bold oasis. We are tackling a total of 3 spaces in this Airbnb, which I am breaking up episode by episode, and today we are tackling the most challenging part, which is this dining area. So this Airbnb has a basically kind of like open layout when you walk in. There's the living room, the kitchen, the dining room. And because it's open, we want to look for fun ways to define each zone, obviously using color. And we're also working within the constraints of the spaces. Now, as I said before in my living room makeover, this space has already been drastically transformed because when he got it, it was brown. It was all brown walls, brown floors, brown everything. And because we wanted to brighten and lighten the space, we gave it a fresh coat of white paint, and here we stand today before you, preparing to change lives. You guys know it, whether you rent or you own, every house has some sort of funky or weird thing that you probably wish just wasn't there. And in this dining room, this is what we're looking at. This inconsistent tile flooring. They had to make some renovations, they had to switch some stuff, they had to update some systems. And because of that, they had to like take out and fill in a space. And so we have this kind of awkward mismatched tile situation, which is not ideal, but we all have to work with what we got. And so because we want to define the space and lift the eyes up off the floor away from that moment of hell, we've decided that we are going to create a real visual moment in this little beautiful nook corner by painting a mural. But here's the kicker. I have no idea what we're painting. John and I have gone back and forth about what this mural should be, and we keep being indecisive. And truly, we just want something fun, but simple, but wild, but really eye-catching in a photo, and also when you walk into the space. So I'm gonna prep the space, and very shortly here, both you and I will find out what the heck we're painting. Oh, hey guys, look who it is. It's John. John Shevsky from Super Simple Real Estate.
Hi.
How long have we had to plan this project, John?
Very long.
You know, we were gonna paint the mural today and John came in and I said, so what are we painting? And he said, I don't know. You wanna show the camera some of your inspirations?
I've been studying some Joshua trees. There's a couple of them here. Go outside and look at them.
Yeah, he's doing full nude sketches of trees. He's freaking out. So, you know, we're gonna come back in about 5, 6, 7 days when he's figured it out and we will get it on the wall.
Everything's gonna be fine.
John has been here for about 5 hours and we are about 2 hours away from having a final design.
She's getting aggressive.
Tell me I'm wrong. Look at the camera and say I'm wrong. We're close. We're very close though. It is a beautiful design. It's gonna be very beautiful. Guess what, guys? It's almost nightfall and we got a design and we're going to get swatches, but look at this freaking desert sunset. Okay, we got the paint and because it is now nightfall and we are barely starting to paint this mural, we got cookies and cream shakes because it's gonna be a long freaking night. We're back. We have a total of 10 paint colors. We have an official design. John has had 5 heart attacks. He's back, he's recovered, and now we are ready to put this on the wall. And I originally was like, let's hand sketch it on the wall. That's fine, that's chill. We'll like freestyle it, remix it. And John was like, no dude, I got a cool toy. Are you guys ready to see what your mural is gonna be? Whoa, can you? Oh, what? Desert mural scene? What? Oh my God, this is such a music video. Great. All right, now I'm gonna make John sketch it out with some chalk. Look at this chalk. Is that a good size chalk for doing fine detail lines? No. I don't know why I'm yelling at you, I'm sorry. This is the chalk you need. Show it how small it is. There you go.
Is it small? You don't think it's average?
No matter how easy it may seem, you really have to let the painting reveal itself.
Whoa, do you guys see it? All right, John has done the full design, but there's one thing we need to do, and that is draw in the skyline container. And of course, I gotta use the big boy. Alrighty guys, design is up on the wall. Fun fact, what this beautiful image is a Joshua tree against the mountain and rock boulder background. And these are all elements from the beautiful Joshua tree surroundings. Fun fact, a lot of dummies around here buy houses and they decorate with cacti, which are not actual Joshua trees, so it's like very embarrassing for them. We were not gonna be that. But what we have is a beautiful, muted, earth tone, but bright, but bold, but fun desert palette. And now, John is going to introduce the many paints we will be using tonight.
Acapulco Cliffs. Blue Oasis. Bonfire Night. Kingston Aqua.
Crushed cinnamon.
Orange Essential.
Ancient copper, see?
Evergreen Mist. Brass mesh. Brass mesh.
Alrighty, you guys ready to do this? You ready, John?
Hell yeah.
Those are absolutely beautiful.
Get down, guy.
Gorgeous. Do you know any fun facts about Joshua trees?
Yeah, they grow like half an inch a year. So when you see these tall ones, they're like hundreds of years old.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Huge news, guys. It's a
Moment of hell.
a beautiful drip. Look at the length all the way down.
He's coming down towards the finish line right now, folks. He's coming down to the purple. He's coming down to the moment of hell.
You guys, it's 10 p.m. at night. John has to go home to his beautiful wife and children and leave me alone to slave away and finish one little tiny part of this. So say goodbye to the people, John.
Bye, guys, and don't you think about leaving until you're done.
Okay. Oh baby, look at this beauty. John is gonna come back tomorrow and do coat 2 all alone, and I love that for John. I'm going to bed and I will be back with you guys later. Now, while John is painting that second coat of the mural, let's tackle the next DIY in this fun little easy peasy dining room makeover. We needed a table and chairs for the space, and one material I wanted to bring into the space because it is just inherently very vacation-y is rattan. So we were looking for a rattan, boho, fun table and chairs, and then we found an incredible set of dining chairs. Are you ready to see these chairs? These are rattan. They are arched Art Deco style. They have like rattan fluting in them, and I am honestly so bitterly jealous because I would buy these in a heartbeat. In fact, I'm so obsessed with them. I looked for them myself, couldn't find them. If you guys find a link somewhere, let me know. These are beautiful, they're sizable, they're wide, they have beautiful padding. There's only one problem, and that is that the seat covers are a little less than wow. They're a dingy, dull, beige and olive green pattern. Frankly, they're just not the vibe. So because we're already adding color to the space, you know I want to throw in some fun pattern. So we're gonna recover these in a very fun, very cowboy, very desert cow print. Oh, on camera it already looks so good. This is upholstery fabric. It's soft, it's beautiful. I've said it before, I'll say it again. You guys, all animal print is a neutral. So here we have these seats, and reveal, these are in incredible condition. We have beautiful, great foam, we have fresh batting. They're in a great position to be reupholstered, and all you need to do is spend almost 4 hours off screen hand removing all of the staples so that you have fairly clean wood. You're gonna grab your vintage upholstery staple gun, which still works because they don't make them like they used to. This is Swingline from the 60s, beautiful candy colored coating. Oh, what a beautiful time. So upholstery in a lot of ways is kind of like wrapping a big, beautiful present. And the key to everything is keeping it tight, keeping it right. And this is how you start to make sure you do that. You're gonna start by stapling one staple in the middle of all 4 sides. Okay, so I had to actually swap out staple guns because I had the wrong size staples that didn't fit in the other one. Anyways, we're good. So now that we have all 4 sides stapled, the way you do this is you start to staple from the middle out on each side, and you keep pulling tight and you keep stapling middle out. And then when you get to the corners, you do something different. Alrighty, so this is nice and you can see that it is tight, but all of our corners are still unstapled. And the way to make sure that everything is tight is you wanna pull your middle point, like where you find that your middle point is. You wanna pull that up, staple a piece there. Then you want to fold over this little corner. You're gonna make a little pleat, staple there, and then on the other side, same thing, you're gonna like fold over and make a pleat. I'm gonna link a very great tutorial on this below. This is the method that is the most effective, especially for these corners, especially on a seat like this where the corners are rounded and the seat, again, is not perfectly square, it kind of goes out. Have you ever seen more beautiful chairs in your life? I don't think I have, I don't think I will. I think I can die happy knowing that these chairs exist. Oh hey, we will be right back to the makeover, but I wanted to say, if you like my content, if you like DIYs, if you like design, if you like color, if you like maximalism, you might like to subscribe to my new email list, which I have linked down below in the description. I will be sharing tips and hacks and behind the scenes and announcing some very exciting things very soon. So click on the link in the description to sign up. Okay, back to the makeover. And hey, would you look at that? Look at this beautiful, colorful, gorgeous, stunning, Joshua Tree inspired dining room mural. As I mentioned before, we have this kind of odd flooring, and sometimes the tactic is just to distract with other things. Hence, we are splashing the walls with this fun mural, and to further distract from this situation, we're gonna add a rug. Let's talk rugs. Rugs can be very controversial underneath a dining table. I personally love them. I have no problem with them. I've done them before. And if you have uneven or odd flooring, you definitely want to cover it up. And John really wanted highly textured rugs in the space. So we got something very fluffy, very fun, a lot of texture. But I'm not just doing a regular square or rectangle rug, no. I felt very strongly that because we have these beautiful round organic shapes, we're doing some nature vibes, we're keeping it fun and funky, I really, really wanted a round table and therefore a round rug. And so, we have done this round rug, fun geometric pattern to contrast the kind of roundness of the mural. John found this rug, loved it, especially because of the different textures, and I am particularly loving the tassels around the edge. It's such a fun and easy way to add more texture to a space. I really want to add tassels to all my rugs, and every day I have to fight that urge, and it's really hard. And for the haters, yes, we know this is an Airbnb. Yes, we know rugs under dining room spaces can get dirty. The owners are aware, but they love it so much that that's what we're gonna do. Now, of course, we need to bring our table and chairs into the space, and you already know that we have the world's most beautiful chairs you've ever seen. And of course, those chairs need to be complemented by a beautiful dining table. And in keeping with our sustainable Facebook Marketplace sourced items, we have found an amazing Facebook Marketplace find. This is an incredible pedestal base for a dining table. I love that we're bringing in a different kind of wood to play against like the rattan we have. But this is such a cool, unique statement piece, and I absolutely love it. But she does need her top. Ingrid? Oh look, it's my sister Ingrid, who I made drive 130 miles just for this shot.
And I'm bravely wearing no eye makeup, and I'm on theme.
Give it to me.
Yes, I was trying to.
Give it to me. Yeehaw! No, it's too hot. Seriously though, this table is exactly why I love thrifting, Facebook Marketplace sourcing, all that stuff. Because honestly, sometimes people are like, how do you get inspired by your designs? And it's like, I don't know, I see an amazing piece that I would have never have thought to Google for, and had I wanted to, it would probably been way out of the budget. BTW, if you want tips for sourcing things from Facebook Marketplace or other online apps, I have a video linked below that'll help you do that. Okay, chair time. Pro tip, when you are sourcing a round rug and you don't know how big to get, basically you want to make sure that your chairs are going to be entirely on the rug and even have a little bit of clearance. And you can kind of figure that out by figuring out how round your dining room table is and then kind of adding a foot or two to that. Hope that makes sense. And now that you've come along with us on this journey, it is finally time to reach our destination, aka the reveal. So, reveal, here it is. Isn't it nice to just enjoy a cup of tea from your custom Cosmic Cowgirl mug? Me too. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to watch me transform this dining room. If you have not seen the other spaces in this Airbnb that I've made over, they will be linked below. If you would like to stay at the beautiful Cosmic Cowgirl in Yucca Valley, California, the Airbnb link is also linked below. I am still not positive that I'm not going to steal these and take them home, but John and the police can take that up with me later. And now, cowgirls, cowboys, and cowdays, I gotta get my horse, and I gotta get out of here. Is that on correctly? Yeah, it is, okay.
Yes.
Love y'all, bye.